You can't come to Berea in Madison County without exploring the beautiful outdoors here. I'm with Alex Sipple with Get Outside Kentucky, kind of our outdoor guru, if you will, showing us all around. I mean, first of all, this area is just beautiful and magical. You must love the outdoors here.
Yes, it is a one-of-a-kind place.
I feel like this area has just really exploded with tourists coming here since COVID, and you've really seen that in your shop. But what are all the different things you can do in this area?
Yeah, so in Berea, we've got many types of activities, from water sports to cycling to just hiking in general. But with that, you can do subcategories like fishing and different types of fishing, fly fishing, that kind of thing. We also have off-roading, which isn't necessarily super close to Berea, but being within an hour of all these different places, the Gorge, the Big South Fork, McKee area, Daniel Boone National Forest, there's quite a bit of activities.
When people come here, do you always kind of include a little bit of the history that we are right here in the Daniel Boone National Forest? I'm sure it has some amazing hiking trails, but so rich in history.
Yeah, so our history and culture, dates back a really long time, not only from the Berea College, but back to the settlers' times, where they actually explored the Cumberland Gap and all worked their way all the way up into the Gorge and through the Red Lake Valley area.
What are some of your top tips for our viewers when you come here that you have to go check out when it comes to like hiking or biking?
Yeah, so everyone loves the pinnacles. You get a couple different overlooks, east, west. You also get Indian Fort Lookout, which actually you can see some of the Lexington buildings in the distance, which gives you a viewpoint that many won't see. Yeah, so that's going to be probably the number one, and then from there I would say hit the water. Owsley Fork Reservoir is another one-of-a-kind location. It's an aerated 150-acre lake that has no motors on it other than trolling and paddling, so you get that clean water.
And you have some options that are for the more advanced outdoor enthusiasts. Tell me about the mountain bike park.
Yeah, so the mountain bike park is Silver Creek Mountain Bike Park. It's actually tucked into our industrial park in a nice wooded area. We've got about 5-ish miles of flow trail, one of those being cross country, so you can actually ride up and down. But once you get to the top, you're gonna see 3 to 4 options to come directly down. And so that's gonna be very progressive and somewhat on the intermediate side, which has logs and ramps and all kinds of neat little additions through that.
I bet it attracts enthusiasts from all around that come specifically for that.
Yes, it does. Us being so close to I-75 allows for those commuters to just pop in, get a few miles in, and off they go, and hopefully come back from their experience.
And if you need to rent some supplies before you go out, this is the place to be, right?
Yeah, totally. So we offer kayaks, canoes, paddle boards, as well as the electric bikes for the multi-use path here in Berea.
All right, tell us about the electrical bikes. I've been hearing so much about them. I've never tried one before. Why have they grown in popularity, and who is it best for?
Yeah, so they're really for a variety of abilities. I would say they're more tailored to that older generation to continue that love for cycling. It allows people for knee issues, back issues to get back on a bike, extend their ride, or even just be comfortable when they're doing it. They come in a couple different classes, ranging from class 1 to class 4, and that's all due to the wattages, the speed, whether you have a throttle or not, that kind of thing.
So as the weather kind of gets colder, we're kind of off the lake, more into the mountains, what are some of the top recreational sports here during the fall? Yeah,
so in the fall, there's a very small niche area of the whitewater world. So we have lots of rivers.
You can do that here too?
You can, yeah. It's small. We've only got probably 1 or 2 streams that do get to that water level that is safe. But that's usually through the fall and winter time.
Right.
So that's definitely an option. But I'd say most people start to lean into that off-road world, still cycling, but definitely more into the woods and kind of tuck yourself into the woods to keep warm.
And where can people find you and learn more about the rentals if they come this way?
Yeah, so Get Outside KY is our website, as well as our social media. It's super easy to find. We've done some good SEO, so just Google Get Outside Kentucky and I'm sure you'll find it.
Alex, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.